Good morning, students. Exercise 3.6, sixth problem. Show that cos theta minus cos 3 theta into sin 8 theta plus sin 2 theta divided by sin 5 theta minus sin theta into cos 4 theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Okay, you see the first term. So it is in the form of cos C minus cos D. So cos C minus cos D comes. So you have to write 2 sin C plus D by 2 and sin D minus C by 2. Okay. So see that cos C minus cos D can be written as 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin D minus C by 2. So you have to use that formula. Okay, if you use your C is theta and your D is 3 theta. So it is added and divided by 2 and it is subtracted and divided by 2. If you come to the second term, it is in the form of sin C plus sin D. Okay, so you have to use 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Your C is 8 theta and your D is 2 theta. So I have substituted the numerator. Coming to the denominator, it is sin C minus sin D. So the formula is what? 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Come to the last term. Again it is in the form of cos C minus cos D. So you have to write 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin D minus C by 2. That is 6 theta minus 4 theta divided by 2. D minus C by 2. Okay. So when you simplify, theta plus 3 theta is 4 theta. 4 theta divided by 2 is 2 theta. 3 theta minus theta is 2 theta. 2 theta divided by 2 is theta. The same way here, 8 theta plus 2 theta is 10 theta. When it is divided by 2, it is 5 theta. And here 8 theta minus 2 theta is 6 theta. 6 theta divided by 2 is 3 theta. So here 5 theta plus theta is 6 theta divided by 2, that is 3 theta. Here 4 theta divided by 2, that is 2 theta. In the same way here 4 theta plus 6 theta is 10 theta divided by 2, 5 theta. 6 theta minus 4 theta is 2 theta divided by 2. So you will get this answer. There everything is in the product. You see that sin 2 theta is cancelled with the denominator sin 2 theta, and here you are having sin theta, it is cancelled with this term, and sin 5 theta getting cancelled, cos 3 theta getting cancelled. So everything is cancelled and you will get the answer as 1. Just a substitution of the formula. Okay, coming to the seventh problem. Prove that sin x plus sin 2x plus sin 3x is equal to sin 2x into 1 plus 2 cos x. Okay, take the term sin x plus sin 2x plus sin 3x. Okay, so in the answer you are having sin 2x. So I am not going to change sin 2x. I kept the sin 2x as it is and I am going to add sin x and sin 3x. Okay, so you take these two terms. How it is? It is in the form of sin C plus sin D. Okay, otherwise they are in the plus. So you can take this is C and this is D. Anything you can take. So I have taken this x is C and 3x is D. So it is in the form of sin C plus sin D. So sin C plus sin D, what is the formula? 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Okay. So when you substitute x plus 3x by 2 and c minus d by 2 is x minus 3x by 2. So x plus 3x is 4x, 4x by 2 is 2x, and cos of x minus 3x is minus 2x. Minus 2x by 2 is minus x. What is cos of minus theta? It is cos theta. So here there is no change. So from these two terms what is common? Sin 2x is common. If it is taken out, the remaining for the first term is 1. And here you will have 2 cos x. So we have proved the result what is asked. Okay, coming to the Problem number 8. Okay, prove that sin 4x plus sin 2x divided by cos 4x plus cos 2x is equal to tan 3x. Okay, see the numerator. It is in the form of sin c plus sin d. Okay, sin c plus sin d, the formula is 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. What is your c? 4x. What is your d? 2x. Okay, and coming to the denominator, it is in the form of cos c plus cos d. So cos c plus cos d, the formula is 2 cos, the identity is 2 cos c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2. So if you simplify this, your answer is 3x. 4x plus 2x is 6x. 6x by 2 is 3x. And here 4x minus 2x is 2x. 2x divided by 2 is cos x. So cos x getting cancelled and this 2 getting cancelled. So you will have sin 3x by cos 3x. So sin 3x by cos 3x is tan 3x. So 8th problem we have completed. Coming to the 9th problem. So prove that 1 plus cos 2x plus cos 4x plus cos 8x is equal to 4 cos x cos 2x into cos 3x. You see that 1 plus cos 2x plus cos 4x plus cos 6x is equal to 4 cos x cos 2x into cos 3x. Okay, see now here 1 plus cos 2x. So I have kept as it is and cos 4x and cos 6x. Okay, so I have taken the left hand side. So you know the trigonometry identity, that is a multiple angle identities. So 1 plus cos 2x can be written as 2 cos squared x. Because cos 2x we can write as 2 cos squared x minus 1. From that identity, multiple angle identity or double angle identity, 1 plus cos 2x, instead of that, you are substituting 2 cos squared x. And come to the third and the fourth term, it is in the form of cos c plus cos d. So, what is cos c plus cos d? It is 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Okay, so here 4x plus 6x is 10x. 10x divided by 2 is 5x. Here 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. So divided by 2 it is minus x. Okay, what is cos of minus theta? It is cos theta. So you will get this term. So here you are having two terms. From these two terms, what is common? 2 cos x is common. If it is taken out from the first term, what is remaining? Cos x. So second term, the remaining is cos 5x. So again it is in the form of cos c plus cos d. So you can use 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Okay, so when you add these two, it is 6x by 2 is 3x. X minus 5x is minus 4x. Minus 4x divided by 2 is minus 2x. Again, cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So you will get the 2 cos x into 2 cos 3x into cos 2x. 2 2s are 4. So cos x cos 2x into cos 3x. Okay, so see now. Here in this step, they are in plus, both the terms are in plus. So, you can take this as C and this as D. Okay, in this way also you can take it. I have taken first term as C and the second term as D. Okay. So, we will go to problem number 10. So, prove that sin theta by 2, sin 7 theta by 2 plus sin 3 theta by 2 sin 11 theta by 2 is equal to sin 2 theta into sin 5 theta. Okay, I take the left hand side term. Okay, so you see the first term, they are in the product. So product 2 we are going to write into sum. Okay, so for the product we need 2. So here you don't have 2, so you multiply and divided by 2. In the same way, these are also in the product. So for that, to use the formula, we need 2. So multiply and divided by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. So how it is? It is in the form of both the terms are sine. Okay, so your formula will become cos D minus cos C. Okay, what is it? Cos D minus cos C. They are in the product. You are going to write or sum or difference. So 2 sine C plus D by 2 and sine C minus D by 2 if they are having like this. So your formula is cos D minus cos C. So D means what you have to do? You have to subtract the angles. So 7 theta by 2 minus theta by 2. And C means what you have to do? You have to add the angles. So 7 theta by 2 plus theta by 2. Again the second term also they are in the product, both are sine terms. So you have to use the formula cos D minus cos C. So D, if you want to write, you have to subtract the angles. If you want to write C, you have to add the angles. Okay, you see now 7 theta by 2 minus theta by 2. So the denominator is 2. So if you subtract the numerator, 7 theta minus theta is 6 theta. 6 theta by 2 is 3 theta. Same way here, if you add, it is 8 theta by 2. So that is 4 theta. Here 11 theta minus 3 theta is 8 theta. 8 theta divided by 2 is 4 theta. 11 theta plus 3 theta is 14 theta divided by 2, that is 7 theta. From these two terms, what is common? Half is common. So if you take it out, it is cos 3 theta minus cos 4 theta and plus cos 4 theta minus cos 7 theta. So minus cos 4 theta and plus cos 4 theta getting cancelled. So here you are having cos 3 theta minus cos 7 theta. Now it is in the form of cos C minus cos D. So you are going to write into product. So what is cos C minus cos D? It is 2 sine C plus D by 2 sine D minus C by 2. Okay, what is your C? 3 theta. What is your D? 7 theta. So they are in the difference. You are going to write it into the product. So you have to use 2 sine C plus D by 2 sine D minus C by 2. So if you add these two, it is 10 theta divided by 2 is 5 theta. Next, D minus C. So 7 theta minus 3 theta is 4 theta divided by 2. So it is 2 theta. Okay. So here this 2 and this 2 getting cancelled. So your answer is sine 2 theta into sine 5 theta. You see that they are in the product. So you have to write the sum or difference. Again I am saying the formula. So what is it? Both the terms are sine. So your answer is cos D minus cos C. Okay, so the formula is from the product to sum or difference. If you want to write, you have to use the formula cos D minus cos C. Okay, you come to now, here it is in the form of cos C minus cos D. So cos C minus cos D, if you want to write into product, you have to use a formula 2 sine C plus D by 2 sine D minus C by 2. Okay, so see now, coming to the problem number 11. Prove that cos 30 degree minus A into cos 30 degree plus A plus cos 45 degree minus A into cos 45 degree plus A is equal to cos 2A plus 1 by 4. You consider the first term. What is it? Cos 30 degree minus A into cos 30 degree plus A. Okay, so both are in the product. So you are going to write the sum or difference. Okay, so product terms is there. What is needed? 2 is needed. So you have to multiply and divide it by 2. The division 2 you keep it here. So it looks in the form of product, both are cos. So now what is your answer? What is the trigonometry identity? Cos C plus cos D. Okay, C if you want to write, you have to add the angles, and D if you want to write, you have to subtract the angles. So if you add these two angles, here 30 degree minus A plus 30 degree plus A. If you want to subtract the angles, 30 degree minus A, that minus has to apply to both the terms. So minus 30 degree minus A. So here minus A and plus A getting cancelled. 30 degree plus 30 degree is 60 degree. And 30 degree minus 30 degree is getting cancelled. Minus A is minus 2A. Again cos of minus theta is cos theta. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So we have found the answer for the first term. Take the second term. Again they are in the product. You have to write to some or different. How the product is, both are cos terms. So to product you need 2. So multiply and divided by 2. So if both are cos terms, you have to use the formula cos C plus cos D. Okay, so C, if you want to write, you have to add the angles. D, if you want to write, you have to subtract the angles. Same thing, what we did to the first term, the same way you have to do the second term. So if you add the angles, minus A and plus A getting cancelled, 45 degree plus 45 degree is 90 degree. If you subtract 45 plus 45 and minus 45 getting cancelled, minus A is minus 2A. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. So it is cos 2A. Cos 90 degree is 0. So 1 by 2 into 0 is 0. 1 by 2 into cos 2A. So first term and the second term we have found. In between what you are having, you have to add it. So see the first term, what is it? Half into half plus cos 2A. Half into half plus cos 2A. What is the second term answer? It is half into cos 2A. So both the terms has to be added. Okay, see now. Here both the terms, what is common? Half is common. If you take it out, the first term is half, the second term is cos 2A, and from this term half is taken out, means the remaining is cos 2A. So what is cos 2A plus cos 2A is 2 cos 2A. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. 1 by 2 into 2 cos 2A. 2 and this 2 getting cancelled, you are having the answer cos 2A. So see now, coming to the problem number 12. Prove that sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x plus sin 7x divided by cos x plus cos 3x plus cos 5x plus cos 7x is equal to tan 4x. You take the term, first two terms. How it is? It is in the form of sin C plus sin D. Okay, if plus comes, the bigger term you can take it as C and the smaller term you can take it as D. Okay, if minus comes, you have to be careful. What the format given, you have to take like that. But here plus means the bigger angle can be taken as C. Okay, but I didn't take like that. What is given first, that I have taken as C. Sin x plus sin 3x. So sin C plus sin D. So what is the formula? 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Okay, in the same way second term also the same format, sin C plus sin D. So you have to apply the same formula, but the angle C plus D is 5x plus 7x by 2 and 5x minus 7x by 2. Coming to the denominator, combine the first two terms. It is in the form of cos C plus cos D. If cos C plus cos D comes, your answer is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. In here also you are having the same formula. Okay, so see now, in between you are having plus, so you have to simplify. 2 sin, what is x plus 3x? 4x. 4x by 2 is 2x. What is x minus 3x? It is minus 2x. Minus 2x by 2 is minus x. Here 5x plus 7x is 12x. 12x divided by 2 is 6x. Here 5x minus 7x is minus 2x divided by 2 is minus x. Okay, from that numerator, what is common? Cos of minus x. What is cos of minus x? It is cos x. So, and 2 also common. So, from the numerator, you are taking 2 cos x out. Okay, so how the cos x has come? Cos of minus theta is cos theta. So what is remaining here? Sin 2x plus sin 6x. In the denominator also, what is common? 2 cos x is common. So if you take it out, the remaining is cos 2x plus cos 6x. So 2 cos x and 2 cos x getting cancelled. Okay. So here you should not write sin 2x by cos 2x is tan 2x. Here in between you are having plus. If they are in multiplication only, we can write. So again I am going to use the formula sin c plus sin d. So what is sin c plus sin d? 2 sin c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2. You come to the denominator, it is in the form of cos c plus cos d. So 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. If you simplify, 2x plus 6x is 8x. 8x by 2 is 4x. And 2x minus 6x is minus 4x. Minus 4x by 2 is minus 2x. And this 2 and this 2 getting cancelled. What is cos of minus 2x? It is cos 2x. In the both the numerator as well as the denominator, you are having the same term. So it is getting cancelled. The remaining is what? Sin 4x by cos 4x. What is sin 4x by cos 4x? That is tan 4x. Okay, thank you students.